Seems legit. Laser. Hello, Legitimates, and welcome back to another short slasher film. Today, I will be making my own custom designed business cards because if you have a laser, then these are a really fun way to let people know about your business. So let's get going and I'll show you how to set it up.
Alright, so let's get started. I have my design here, which looks fabulous, and I have actually already designed the front and the back. So I've got these two little tabs. So that is the front and that is the back. I learned a really cool trick while I was doing this, so we're going to do that too. And this little thing is so that we can square things up for batching. I call it batching. It's where you want to do multiples of the same thing at once. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to just screw it into here. And then line up the card. So we just push the card in like that. And then you can see the two dots here. They need to come down. So you bring it you twist it forward to bring it down. And you want the two dots perfectly on each other like that. Do take the time to try and get it exactly right. And then for the framing, I want to come and I want to have a rectangle, not the outline. We care about the whole thing for this particular project. So we're going to click framing, and then you're going to get a rectangle. In a second, there it is there. Now, I've already lined this up. I've saved this like this, but you can see I actually might move the whole thing over like a smidgy bit. So we can select it all and just tap it, and it'll move. That looks better. So that's exactly where I want it. So we're going to hit stop framing. And then we're going to jump across to the back as well. So I don't have to do it later. And we're going to select all. And we're going to click framing again. And this will be a smaller rectangle because there's less stuff. Now, the reason I'm doing both the front and the back is the back is for people who are not technologically advanced. So some older people don't know how to use QR codes. So that's why I've put my website and phone number, because older people I find tend to just want to make a phone call. So we've designed both the front and the back. So we'll go back to the front. I'm going to get my glasses so I don't damage my eyes, and then I can keep this up so you guys can watch. Right, so now we're going to go process. We are going to hit start. Now I can lower this a little bit. You can still see what's going on. So it's thinking. We hit start. And so we've got one card in. We wait till it beeps and then go.
So I have sped this up, but just to let you know, I am on the blue light option. We are doing 60% power and 400 millimeters per second with the lines per centimeter at 200. This makes sure that really fine details look really good. You can see I've changed angles here so that you can get a better look of what's happening. It is surprisingly quick. The side of the thing only took like a minute something to do the entire card. So you can see here it looks absolutely amazing. And then to batch it, you just take the next card, line it up in that corner, drop the lid, and double tap the button to process again. That is a new trick that I have recently actually discovered happens. Turns out if you read the instructions, it's right there for you. But still exciting nonetheless. So then it will do another one. And then when you want to go to the back, you just open this one, click process, and then click start, and you can literally just switch to the back. So in this video, I only did a few, but if I was doing these for myself, what I would do is I would do all of one side and then switch to the other side and then do all of the others. So I've sped this up to 4 times as well. This side only takes 37 seconds to laser engrave when we're watching it normally, because there's a little bit less detail on the back, but it's still good. And I'll move those because I could see the reflection. But it's really quick. And these went so fast. Everybody at the market when I took them was quite excited that they were metal business cards. And then when I explained that I did them myself, they were all quite fascinated. So it is also a bit of a talking point for people. So you can see here it's done. So that's the back, that's the front. The QR code is links to Linktree. If you've never heard of Linktree, that's okay. Neither had I till recently. But it's where you can put all of your social media things. So if I've got my YouTube, my Facebook, my Instagram, if you've got TikTok, you can add that as well. So they can just hover over that and then go and see your socials, because people want to just be able to like click and like rather than having to type stuff in. So it is a much better way to do it. And the xTool program does actually create you a QR code. You just put the address of what you want into it, and then it's done. I think that's about all the information you really need. These were great, they're fun, they're quick, they're easy. You buy the cards in bulk off like AliExpress or Temu or wherever, and then you're good to go. Please make sure that you do like this video if it was helpful, and if you have any questions, just pop them in the comments below and I will answer them for you. Okay, bye guys!